Proudly paying too much for houses. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and let's have a look at this article from news.com.au. So 5 bidders battle for an updated 50s Belmont house close to High Street. Oh, and you know what this is going to be. Another one about people paying above reserve. They're proud to be paying a lot. I guess people are happy they've won a house. I don't get it. I do not get this whole auction thing for specky houses, okay? Sure, it's a 50s house, but it's a 50s specky. You know, my house, you know, it's an old Queenslander. It's a 100-year-old specky, okay? These things are not that special, okay? They're just a pain in the ass usually. But still, I guess everyone wants their 5 minutes of fame. Getting in the paper, you can share it with family and friends. All excited you got a house. We need to have articles about people who got it, you know, got a bargain, got a good deal, found the perfect location. A young couple secured an early Christmas and wedding present when they won the keys to an updated 50s Belmont house at auction in Sydney. Oh, boy. Alistair Marriott and fiancée Andrea Montenero outlasted 4 other bidders for the right to call 5 Spring Street their home. You're kissing with a mask on, girl? Well, okay. Have your fun. The Melbourne-based couple, set to be married in March next year, paid $750,000 for their 3-bedroom weatherboard home. I mean, good on them. Good on them. A young couple getting together and buying a house. This is where, when people are talking about the affordability of housing, they're always comparing it to one income. They need to compare it to a household income. And a couple is a household. Back in the day, sure, you could afford to have a household with just one income. Not anymore, guys. That's a fantasy. Sorry, we can't do it anymore. You can if you're, you know, wealthy and doing well, but not the average punter. So, Buxton Heighton agent David Gray said 70 groups had inspected the property, listed with price hopes of $600,000 to $700,000 during the campaign. I mean, there you go. You look at it. It's a standard weatherboard house. At least from this image, the roof looks fine. Everything looks well maintained. The weatherboard isn't like mine that needs to be stripped and repainted. There you go. And if the footing is fine, not a bad little place. At least from that one image. You'd want to get a professional to inspect it at the very least, guys, and go through it. But you know, with these weatherboards, you've got to repaint it and maintain it. And he said 50 people were in attendance at the auction, among them 6 registered bidders, with 5 competing on the day. Miss Monteiro said the couple, who had been house hunting since June, thought they had no chance of winning due to the amount of stiff competition. It was nerve-wracking, and the audience really added to the nerves, but it was a thrilling experience, she said. Alistair is from Geelong, and we were ready to move back into the Geelong catchment area. We didn't have the confidence to purchase without inspecting, and when the ring of steel lifted, we've been spending most weekends looking. I mean, there you have it. You know, a nice little single garage. Yeah, not a bad little place. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a cracking entertainment area were among the key items on the buyer's checklist. Plus plenty of space for their 3-year-old miniature dachshund Maxwell. They need kids. Well, they're just starting out, you know. You want to have kids after you get married, the traditional way. It's pretty old-fashioned. That'd be good, you know. She said it was pretty much love at first inspection of the property. We felt instantly at home, she said. I mean, there you go. It's beautiful. It's beautifully well maintained. This, you don't need to do much work on it. You don't have to do much work on it. So, it was really the first home we fell in love with that was within our budget. Mr. Gray said the character of the home, the slick renovation and the north-facing backyard had appealed to potential buyers looking to move straight in. The majority of bidders were first home buyers with a couple of investors, Mr. Gray said. So it looks like it's being flooded by first home buyers, everyone. It's that fear of missing out. And it's that fuel that they're put onto the market. The first home buyers are just lapping it up, are jumping in. So, bidding kicked off at $600,000 and quickly reached 700,000, where Mr. Gray called the 556 square meter property on the market. At 715,000, a really strong bid came in late from a couple that had held back, Mr. Gray said. Despite the late play, Mr. Merity and Monterio held on to seal the deal with their second bid at 750,000. The property, set close to High Street, schools and public, last traded in December 2016 for 565,000, and this was originally published as a Belmont home smashes the reserve by $50,000. Because remember, property only ever smashes the reserve. It's only ever sold for above the reserve. So another piece where people are happy and proud to be selling above the reserve. What do you all think? I mean, good on the young couple. You know, 750 grand mortgage. Still a bit high, isn't it? Let's jump over to Belmont and have a look at what else is around to see, you know, kind of get a feel for the deal the young couple got here. So here we have Geelong now. For those of you that don't know, they've got a, you know, an insignificant football team like the poor cousin of the Magpie, known as the Cats. That's me teasing all the people from Geelong. They'll get it. You know, so we have a look here. Here's Belmont here, just south of South Geelong here. Let's have a look at some of the property that we've got. So $950 to $1 million there for a 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-car. Here you've got $730 to $790 for a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1-car. Similar to what they got, but a little bit more modern. And you can see here. I mean, there you go. Look at the plans. Little modern one on a block that's probably been split off. And let's see, what else do we have here going? You know what? I'm going to filter it and we'll just look at houses. We'll just look at houses to get a bit of a feel. So here we have at 37, 450 to 480 grand. We'll open that one in a new tab. So what do we have? So you've got a little simple 3-bedder with an entry, a living area, you know, off there with a dining on the other side of the kitchen, going out the back of the residence. Yeah, you've got 3-bed. A shame there's no cross ventilation there on that master bedroom. Just a little window here on. If you have 2 windows in a room like that, it means you can open both of them up and get a breeze through. Bath, laundry, not a bad little place, to be honest. For what? I mean, you could, we'll just wait. You could enclose that, put a roof over there at the very least at the front to make it a little bit more usable. Ooh, that land is pretty small, only 335 square meters. That's tiny. Are those normal blocks down for you guys in Victoria? But there you go. I mean, look, nice, modern little place. It's the timber floor makes a big difference. It really does, even if it isn't, if it's just a floating floor. Modern kitchen, modern bathroom. So they've dressed it up. There's going out to the garage there. There we go. Is that real grass or fake grass? It could be fake grass. I'm suffering from grass envy at the moment, everyone, because my grass at the backyard is just terrible. It's more dirt than grass. I want to regrow it, but I know it's all going to get destroyed anyway with the construction work that we're going to do, so I'm kind of just wasting my time. And there you go, a little garage there. So there you have it. Okay, so the driveway at the back here. Okay, that's good. That's one of the design ideas that's quite nice, is so that the street approach, we'll have a look at here, you're not seeing a garage at the front where it's actually hidden around the back. That's a pretty good design suggestion. So let's jump back. Let's see what else we have in that area. So there you go, 450 grand. Not too bad. Where was it? It was High Street, wasn't it? Come on, where is the High Street? Oh, am I getting it wrong? Oh, sorry, Spring Street. Spring Street. We'll look at this. So there we go. So no other houses for sale in that area. Let's just... Oh wait, there we go. There's one. Okay. Let's have a look at this one here. 780 to 829. So you've got still 3-bedroom with a nice butler's pantry. I mean, and to a cellar down below. And there you go. So you've got a nice open living area connecting through here. Big 2nd bedroom with a veranda going around and a little sun enclosure. And then a cellar down underneath. Okay. So you've actually got a cellar, a mud room for the laundry and the toilet there. And a bathroom and an ensuite. Not bad. So there you go, and all the style. So a 1,200 square meter block, so a decent sized block. I wonder if you could be tempted to split it, maybe. You know, cut a slice off it there, guys, and make 2 yards. So there you go, and all the style, a nice garden. I mean, not bad for the money they're paying. You know, all the building needs a bit of work. You know, need to repair some stuff here. But that's not the end of the world. I mean, if you redid the floors and the ceiling, you could really change this entire space. And actually a fireplace that works. Oh, that's is that a render? There you go. Do they have any photos underneath? No, they wouldn't. So there it is. There it is. I'd kind of want more photos from in the interior. There. So, what do you reckon, guys? I quite like that one. You know, it needs a bit of love, but so they tore everything out. Definitely needs some love, but you could make it look real nice. You know, put a pressed metal ceiling on certain parts to really jazz it up, like you have here, into the rest of it. You know, render the brick. So there we have it, guys. There's some examples of other property that this, you know, in the area that the young couple are going in. What do you think? Is it something that you wouldn't mind living in? Something that probably needs a little bit of work, or some of them around under $500,000? You know, reasonable properties, reasonable to pay on probably one income too, a mortgage that size. Well, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. I would like it that if we were to celebrate more, and I know this is never going to happen from the real estate news or spruikers, to celebrate more the people that get a good deal or get a bargain, not the ones that go above reserve. Maybe we need to, you know, find that. Get that out there. You know, have you gotten a bargain? Share it. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy a merch from HeiseSays or Teespring. You can use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next episode.